I didn't find, oh, I didn't find what? Fossils. So check this out. Right here in the middle of the field. Oh. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Uh-oh. Sorry, friends. There's a donkey over there, and there is another one in here. Okay, that's a fail. Hi, friends. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Yeah, that's right, I'm back. So, my friends, I'm in an area that I've been a few months ago, probably a year or so since I've been in here. And the last time that I was in here, that place over there was filled of landfill and some rocks that were brought here from other places that I don't know where, sorry. And today I was planning to investigate the rocks because there was a lot of spines of sea urchin, and well, it kind of seems that they remove everything that is in here. So I'm looking at the ground, and I spotted some broken bits of fossils a little bit everywhere, and some pieces of coral because the area was mainly full of coral. But anyway, so I'm not sure what happened in here. So where did the ground, where did they put the ground? So I'm not really sure. So I guess I'm going to investigate a little bit better. So see what I was saying. So the rocks that were in here were moved. They put some broken bits of electricity poles in here, but they managed to gather some rumbles, and by the looks of it, it's been a while since they are in here because there's a lot of grass growing in top of this rumble of branches and stuff. But looking at this, so if you came closer, so check this out. So we have a nice bit of coral in here. So cool. So it's kind of oxidized, but it looks cool. So anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring this home because I have a lot of these specimens, and this one is heavy, so I'm going to stash it. Probably I will bring it along with me if I don't find anything more relevant. We have another bit of coral in here. I guess this is a 5-eyed coral. Still pretty nice. See that imprint? So very cool. And we have a miscellany of rocks laying around, and well, you need to come closer to the rocks to see it better. But check this out, this baby over here. So we have signs of corals embedded in this matrix. Let me see. And we have, I'm not sure if this is a sponge or if it is another coral. So there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to investigate and look around to see if there is any more interesting stuff. Oh, I thought that it was a car that was coming, but it's not. Oh, there's another coral in there. Oh, but this one is big, and it's still attached to this large rock. Oh, I'm not able to move this. So, okay. There's a lot of stuff, so I'm going to investigate. So stay tuned, friends. So friends, I've been investigating this field over here, so nothing to it, just a beautiful sunrise, as you can see. So there's a lot of broken bits of corals, and I still didn't investigate that wall over there. So there's a lot of broken bits of coral, but nothing quite unusual or worth mentioning. So I'm going to investigate a little bit more. Maybe I could find something, well, a little bit different or beautiful. So friends, check this out. Take a look at this. So these curved lines of this huge coral that is in here. Let me put the GoPro carefully on the ground because last time I scratched the lens. So, oh, and we have a piece of Trigornia lusitania over there as well. Okay, this looks like it was plowed by something or some machine. So they don't look at the fossils, they just remove the rocks. Well, this is as kind of sorry friends, check this wavy pattern that is in here. So I'm not going to take this on, but anyways, just a cool rock. So let's continue. Okay, well, I guess there's still something interesting in this field. So check this out. Right over here next to this flower we have this interesting coral. I guess it's favites, but just a broken bit. So I guess the large one is gone. So nice pattern, that leopard pattern or honeycomb. Well, it's not very well honeycomb because the shape is not hexagonal, but anyways, still is a little cool fossil. And I guess so friends, do not confuse spines of sea urchin with mushrooms, because they almost looks alike but they are not alike. Check this out. Well, we have a large spine of sea urchin in here and we have another one in there as well. Check this out. And we have mushrooms, but there's not the same stuff. Oh, and there's something in over there as well. What's this? What's this? Something in here? Or maybe I'm wrong. So I'm kind of look at this and it seems that there is, well, a kind of a difference. There's a difference between the rock. So not really sure. So friends, let's just move on. So I found a little bit of coral in that field, so and some spines of sea urchin. But I want to investigate an area way up there where there was a fort back in the days that there was the French invasions here in Portugal. So they built some fort in the top of the hill, and I want to investigate that because I saw on Google Earth there's a huge patch of gray area out there, and I think that there is a place where there is exposed bedrock outside of the fort, because I'm not going to investigate or excavate in an archaeological site, but I want to investigate that because it seems that could be something interesting over there. So let's continue. So it's still very early, despite the fact that now we have this beautiful landscape over here with the sun rising. So, well, this is so beautiful. Well friends, I guess I'm kind of lost now. So I'm next to this pile of rocks. I'm not sure why this field was clean, so they stack all of the big rocks in here, and some of them, so as you can see, they have signs of corals. So I'm not really sure what they were doing in here, but I'm kind of guessing. So I have my phone in my backpack, so I'm not sure that the fort that I want to visit. And now we are next to this beautiful windmill. So this is the ruins of a windmill, so we don't have the sails, but anyway, so I didn't find what fossils. So check this out. right here in the middle of the field. Oh, this one is beautiful. Oh ho, ho. I'm going to change cameras for you guys to see it, the beautiful pattern of this coral. So this one is coming along with me. It took me a while to switch this camera, so I've been having a few problems with this camera. The objective was very dirty and it didn't open properly, but now I guess it's okay. So I just want to show you this beautiful coral. So let me see if the camera focus right. So beautiful, and you can still see inside of the that holes. I don't know the scientific name, but I'm sure that they have a scientific name. So I only have I guess one or two of this with this sort of detail. So this one is going to my collections, that's for sure. So cool. So okay, so I guess I'm heading to the place where the fort is, and let's investigate, because I've never been in there. And we have two windmills over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to visit them. So we have a lot to see in here and little time, because well, in the afternoon I want to do a few works in my place. Okay, let's see if there is any fossils in here. Okay. Oh, check this out. This one is full of them. Oh, full of them. It's not a word. This is a really nice fossil. So check this out. So, and it's full of moss as well. Oh, this one is a beautiful one. Check this out. Oh, it's a pity. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this one here. So, but this is a huge block. I'm not sure if I have a place in my shelf for this. So, okay, let me think. So I'm not sure what they were doing in this area around this old windmill, but they sure put the rocks aside to build this sort of a path. I'm not sure if this is going to be a tourist attraction or not, but for me this is an attraction, because check this out. There's a lot of fossils of corals everywhere. So check this out. There's one in here. Well, this one, it's broken, and there's a few markings on this other one. It almost looks like two fingers that was in there, but I guess this, well, I'm not sure if these were spines of sea urchin, but well, they seemed. Oh, there's another fossil. Oh, check out this beautiful pattern of this coral. I have a few of this, but this when the rock is wet is when you see it better, the pattern. So these are some nice examples of what is laying around in here. So, and there's a bunch of rocks that are stacked together in here. I just want to show you this, guys. This is awesome. We have traces of fossils everywhere. So this is a huge block. So you can see corals, you can see over there spines of sea urchin. I'm not sure if you can recognize anything else. Oh, more spines of sea urchins. This is magnificent. So, and this rock, this other one that is in here, is also full with fossils everywhere. So cool. So you can look at this and this rock and try to find out how many species are in here, but my guess is just, well, just corals and spines of sea urchins. And those other ones, well, those other ones are full of moss, and they are covered with some vegetation, and I'm not sure what this is. Well, this one is different. See, this one is different. Probably some sort of plant, I'm not sure, but well, I guess this one is coming along with me. If you love corals, you are going to love this. Check this out. It looks like it's melted all the way up in there, but these are some large corals that are in this rock. So cool. And you can still see some of the pattern but well, this is too much embedded in the matrix, but it's a beautiful example what is laying around in here. And this one is starting to decay because of the erosion. I guess the water from the rain started to erode, and well, we have this beautiful waterfall of rock. Okay, so cool. Nice. This other one is also coming along with me. It's going to my collection. Well, I sure hope there's no bugs laying around. So okay, it took me a while, but I arrived here. So I'm next to this place that used to be a fort back in the days of the French invasion, and now I guess now I know why they took all of the rocks around, because they want to transform this in the tourist attraction. And you can see that there is sort of a trench in here, and we have an entrance, or what looks like an entrance. So this was guarded by 300 men. So I read the plaque that is in there. So these were the place where they put the artillery and the gunpowder, and this place over here had 4 cannons. So well, I'm not sure where they are pointed. I'm going to take a look around on this small fort. I know that this doesn't relate with fossils, but anyway, so I know that you guys like to see the scenery and the places where I travel. So, and it's well, something different. So I've never been in here as well. So for me, it's a first. So we have the foundations of a house over there. Okay, from this side, now I know where they put the cannons. It was in there. So because I was looking at that side, and I didn't see, well, there's a hill, but it kind of blocks the vision. And on this side, probably the eyesight or the vision is better. Oh, of course, the cannons must have stayed here. So yes. Oh, this is well, I kind of tend to think that these hills were not visited by anyone, but well, back in the days, I guess there must be plenty of people. Well, these were very busy places. So we have the windmill over there. We have 3 windmills. So well, okay. So friends, I was leaving the fort and I was looking at my feet, because it feels funny, because every time I walk I feel that I was stepping on something, and it kind of looks like that thing that we fed the chicken or the rabbits. And check this out, the floor is filled with these broken bits of coral. They are everywhere. So there are just broken bits of coral everywhere. So my guess is that they are in here for a long time. So well, this is quite amazing. Well, I landed in the middle of the coral land. I'm not sure what I'm going to expect in here, but check this out. There's another one that I guess it's still embedded in there, and I'm going to try to remove it, because probably it's still more complete because it's still incarcerated. Oh, but this is going to be a very tough one to remove, and I don't want to scratch it. Oh, it's going to be difficult to remove this one. Okay, I'm going to use my hammer and try to see if this one, I'm going to excavate all around. So see, I'm going to excavate all around and see if I'm able to remove it or not. So stay tuned, friends. Okay, I guess it's almost out. Let me see. Oh, but it's broken on this side. I guess it's more or less complete. Let me see it. Now it's not very recognizable, and it's broken. Okay, I have to wash it with water for you guys to see it better. Okay, let's continue. So friends, there are more in here in this road. Check this out. Let me see if I can grab it. These ones. Oh, but these ones are bigger than the other one. Oh, this one is not coming. Oh, it almost looks like the Madonna with the big boobies. Okay, let me see it's out. Oh, 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 this one. Oh, this one is a beautiful one. Check this out. Tell me if not, if this isn't a beautiful coral or a beautiful fossil. This one is coming along with me. So friends, you have to check this out. So we have a lot of broken bits of corals. You already saw this, and we have pieces of spines of sea urchin. But check out this other side. So friends, check this out. There's a lot and a lot of corals, broken bits, and I guess if you are careful, you can retrieve some of them more or less complete. I'm not going to mess around in this area. I'm going to revisit this in my other episodes, but now I want to find out where is that patch of exposed bedrock, because I know, I have a feeling, I don't know, but I have a feeling that there could be something quite interesting over there. So, oh, this is too much coral. Oh, and this one is a different species. So this one, probably there's more or less complete in there. You guys are going to love this. Check this out. Check this out. This is, well, a wall of corals in here. So phenomenal. Well, check this out, friends. This is incredible. So we have corals everywhere, corals everywhere. So, well, I'm trying not to squash anything, because I guess these walls over here are made up of all of these particles of coral, and this place over here fell over, and here at my feet I have a lot, and you can see they are still more or less embedded in this rock. So cool. And we have another one, and you can see the direction of them. So this is so cool. Okay friends, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I guess I'm going to try to bring some of them home with me. Oh, these ones fell over and still are in the direction. Oh, but they are cracking everywhere, so it's pity. Well, see, if I try to remove, they all start to crumble, so they don't have the consistency. But anyways, so pretty neat to have this over here, and it's well hidden. Secret spot of the Jurássico. Secret spot of corals. Oh, this one is different. Here we have one different. So we have again spines of sea urchin. The central piece, it's always missing. Anyway, so I'm going to take a look around in this wall. Probably there is a few stuff, interesting stuff. Oh, check out this nest of them. Ah, well, super cool. And we have some bivalves in the bottom of here. So what's this? We have some broken bits of bivalves. Okay, cool, cool. So friends, I'm going to just bring along some of the samples. So check this out, this one over here. So this one is so cool. You can see the stems of the corals. And this one is just the right proportions. So this is, well, I'm speechless. So friends, fortunately I found the patch of ground that I saw on Google Earth, and well, and it doesn't disappoint, because looking at the ground we can see we have, well, broken bits of Trigornia lusitania or Miphorella lusitania a little bit everywhere. So the bad news is that it's quite close to the houses, and there are a lot of dogs, and they went crazy when I passed by. So, oh, but there is a few stuff in here that I never saw. Or, well, this is a bivalve, but it's quite, okay, it's well, it's squashed, but well, it kind of looks like it has two valves differently, but well, it was squashed, so it gives that impression. But anyway, so you can see that there's a broken bits of Trigornia lusitania in here. So I guess when I saw this on Google Earth, well, this was a little bit more noticeable because all of the grass grows. So I'm going to look around a little bit more, and then I will be on my way. Oh, but now I'm seeing cool stuff in here. So check this out. Check this out. Oh, this one is almost complete. Oh, so cool. Oh, it misses a little bit of the tip. But anyways, so it's a quite a good example of Miphorella lusitania. So my hunch was good. So coming in here, so it's a different spot from the other one that I know where there are Miphorella lusitanias. So now I know two. So okay, let's investigate. It took me a while to find this spot. So I saw it on Google Earth that this was a patch of gray area, so I presume that it was exposed bedrock. So there is a few fossils out here. The access to here by road are more or less private, so I didn't took a chance, and then I'll travel across those hills over there. And I managed to find some Miphorella lusitania, and well, there's evidence that there is fossils out here. So there's burrows and some other algae formations, and well, there's the usual stuff, nothing to it, but they are not very recurrent. So I have better spots than this one over here, and that dog doesn't shut up. So it's hard to find fossils in here, and I already have my backpack full, so I'm not sure if I'm going to investigate more or if I'm going home, because the sun is starting to annoy me a little bit also. So not sure. I'm going to take a look around. If I found something interesting, I will record it, or else I'm going home.